All right, so your other option for creating a free website is if you have a Google account or a Gmail account, you may use that to create a free website on Google. To do that, when you open up a new tab on Google Chrome, for example, you're just going to click on the Google Apps button, click on More, click on Even More, and that'll pull you up to all the Google apps that they provide. Scroll down until you get to Home and Office. Click on the button that says Sites, and once you're here on Sites, you're going to click Create. Make sure you've selected the blank template. Give a name to your site, so I would do the name of your project. So if my project is about HIV, I would say facts about HIV. And then for the site location, I would just put the name of your project and like the first 3 letters of your last name or the first 3 letters of your first name or something like that. Go ahead and select a theme. So whatever coloring you want, whatever it is, I'm just going to go ahead and select the default. Oh, hey, mint chip. That sounds adorable. Click You're Not a Robot because, you know, you're not. Click Create and give it a second. Ooh, what'd it do? What do? I had an error. So somebody already had that, so I'm just going to put a number at the end of that. Scroll back down. See, things in life happen. Click I'm Not a Robot again. Oh my gosh, mountains. Okay, guys, you get to see if I am smart enough to click mountains. Please be right. Yay, I'm not a robot. Okay, create site. Do, 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 do. Ah, finally. Okay, so here's my website. It's already been created for me. Perfect. Notice here's my navigation bar. Here's the title of my website. What we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and add some pages. So I'm going to create a page. Remember, you have to have 3 pages on your website at least. The home page, which is already there for me. The next page is classroom notes. So basically the notes from your notebook. Here it gives you where do you want the location. If you put it at top level, that means that it'll be a page by itself. If you put it under something, then that means that it will go under that website. In other words, it'll become a sub page underneath that main page. I do not want it to be a sub page, so I'm going to leave it as top level, and I'm going to click Create. Okay, there we go. So now here's my Classroom Notes page. Remember, on Classroom Notes, you're actually creating or you're uploading a picture that you took of your notes from your notebook. So let's go to Insert. We're going to click Image. We're going to click Upload, and here are my lecture notes. I'm going to click OK, and boom, there's a picture of the notes from my notebook that connect to my topic. I'm going to click Save. Let's go ahead and add another page. That last page is going to be for our actual presentation. So I'm going to name my page HIV Presentation. You, again, don't have to name it presentation. I'm just going to name it presentation. I'm going to put it at the top level, again, because I don't want it to go under any of the other topics I already have. So I'm going to click Create. And now I can go ahead and edit this page. Notice right when I created it, it pulled up all of my options so I can type directly onto my website. Let's say, for example, I need to add a Word doc that is my Works Cited page. So I just go to my file, click Works Cited, and it will upload for me. So now when I'm visiting your website, I can actually just click on this link and it will download my Works Cited so that I can actually see what you guys did for your Works Cited. Let's say, for example, that you want to create a link to another website. So let's say right there that garbly text that I actually typed was a link. So I just click the little link site. I can link it to other pages within my own website, or I can link it to a web address. So I can actually paste in, like for example, if you find a really cool online website that talks about the topic and you want to reference it, not use all of their stuff, but you just want to reference it. So you can copy and paste that link there and say something like open a new link and talk about, oh, it uses a simulation that shows how succession happens or something like that, so that I can look at it. Alrighty, if you have a PowerPoint or anything like that, obviously you'd click Add File at the bottom, and then you could just click your PowerPoint. So here's my PowerPoint about HIV viruses. Upload it so that when I look at your website again, I could just download it and see it right there. If you guys are using Google Drive, so you've saved your stuff into Google Drive, when you go to insert, it actually allows you to do that real quick. You can create charts, you can create a text box, all this stuff. Obviously, there are way more options. Let's say you want to insert a YouTube video. So let's say, oops, Let's say right here I got a YouTube video that I want to use, so I'm just going to go down to where it says share. I'm going to copy the link, go back to my website, and under insert YouTube, I'm going to paste the link. Boom, perfect. And here we go. It has inserted it for me. It looks a little funny, but once I save it and when you actually view your website, it will look normal, I promise. There we go, see? Pulled up. So I've saved it. Let's say, for example, that you've just closed a website, or you've closed a page, so I want to go back to Classroom Notes and I want to edit it. All you have to do is close or click the little pen option and it'll pull up the edit so that you can type. Remember, on your home page right here, you do need to edit it and to add text giving you a little intro to what the rest of your website is about. So for example, HIV is a virus. Okay, so there's a little bit of what the rest of my website is about. Somewhere on this page, you do need to include your name, so initials or your first name or some first and last name initial or something like that, so that I know whose website this is. Please make sure you're very specific, and please make sure that you do put a lot of effort into your website and into your presentation. Mostly your presentation, though. Your presentation must look nice. Please don't forget to click save. Like, oops, see, I didn't click save, and what I just typed did not save to publish. It saved and was recovered, but it didn't save. So make sure you click save before you leave. Okay, so now it's saved on there and it will not leave. Okay, what you're going to do is to save it with, or to share it with me, you're just going to tell me what the link is to your website. So sites.google/facts-about-HIV1 that is the website that you're sharing with me. So on my website, you're going to copy and paste this link to your website so that I may see it. All right, good luck.